Hello students, welcome to your English lesson. This lesson is for grade 8 and our topic today is seasons and moods. I'm Alenka Taslak and I will be your teacher today. By the end of this lesson, you will show the understanding of a text you read about seasons and moods. You will also use present simple tense when you write a short text according to specific guidelines about imaginary season, about the nature during that season, as well as people's feelings. For this lesson, you need a pencil, a notebook, a tablet, or a laptop, or a mobile phone, and a good internet connection. Keep in mind that you can pause this video lesson anytime you need. We will start today's lesson with a beautiful photo of different flowers. Can you recognize some of the flowers in this photo? There are yellow crocuses, there are some purple flowers, and there is also a snowdrop. What season is depicted in this photo? Do you know it? Of course, it is spring. It was easy. Now it's time for you to open your notebook and to write the word spring in your notebook. Remember, you can pause this video lesson anytime you need in order to do your task. Now think about the clothes people wear in spring. Can you name some pieces of clothing that people usually wear in spring? Here are some ideas. They usually wear t-shirts, jeans, cardigans, or light jackets like windbreakers. What words come to your mind when you hear the word spring? Think about it. This photo can help you. What is there in spring? There are lots of flowers and butterflies in springtime. Do you know what this photo means? People in India celebrate a festival called Holi. What is specific for this photo? What can you see in this photo? There are lots of different colors, of course. It means that Holi is the festival of colors and the festival of spring, because it marks the end of winter and welcomes the spring season. It is a very popular festival. Now have a look at this photo. There is a small plant that needs lots of this thing here. What is it? It is light. Why does it need light? It needs light in order to grow. All the new beginnings in springtime give us something that this photo of anchor represents. Anchor usually represents hope, of course. Like Pablo Neruda says, you can cut all the flowers, but you cannot keep spring from coming. So the new flowers will regrow in spring, and the change of season is nature's law. Therefore, remember, there is always a new hope, there are new beginnings. Now write these words in your notebook and keep in mind that you can pause this video lesson anytime you need in order to do your task. Now it's time for you to be creative. You should take your notebook and write your ideas about spring. You can write a word or a couple of words. You can write a poem, or you can even draw a picture. Anything that has to do with spring. Just be creative. And what season is this? Summer, of course. And what do people usually wear in summer? Here are some suggestions. They can wear tops, shorts, girls can wear dresses, and if you go swimming, you need a bikini or a swimsuit. Now take your notebook and write the word summer in your notebook. What words come to your mind when you hear the word summer? How does this girl feel? She feels happy and joyful. When it is sunny, we tend to be more active. If we are more active, we have more energy, and then we feel energetic. At the same time, we can feel like this. How does this person feel? This person feels relaxed. It is possible to feel both energetic and relaxed at the same time because you don't go to school in summer and your parents usually have a vacation in summer, so you can sleep longer. There are also studies showing that on sunny days people are more like this. So what do we have here? There are two waiters and there are customers. When you eat in a restaurant, you pay your bill. But in addition to that, you can leave a tip. And if you tip better, then you are more generous, of course. And some people feel like this in summer. How does this person feel? This person feels optimistic. We all feel more optimistic in summer, and that's why we fall in love more easily in summer than in any other season. Like a Swedish proverb says, a life without love is like a year without summer. Now write the words in your notebook. Once again, it's time for you to be creative. Now you should write your summer ideas. Please write all the words you associate with the word summer in your notebooks. Perhaps there are some words we haven't mentioned so far. Now it's your opportunity to write them. You can also write a poem or draw a picture. What can you see in this photo? There are lots of yellow, reddish and brownish leaves falling off the trees. So what season is this? You can say it is autumn if you would like to use British version, and if you would like to use American version, you can say it is fall. And what do people usually wear in autumn? This picture can give you some ideas. People usually wear trousers, jeans, warmer jackets, and they need umbrellas because it often rains in autumn. And what do smaller children need? They need rubber boots because they like jumping in puddles. Now write autumn and fall in your notebook. What words come to your mind when you hear the word autumn? How does this girl feel? She is very lazy. She is doing nothing. If she is not active, it means that she is very passive, of course. If you sit on couch and watch TV doing nothing, you are also passive, but in other words, you are very inactive. And how do you feel if you eat popcorns and if you crave for food, although you know it's not a good thing? It can make you feel very, very sad. And how do you feel if you can't do your best and if you don't have energy to do your task on time? You feel very tired. And when you look outside the window and you see all the reddish and brownish and yellowish leaves falling off the trees, you know the days will be shorter and the nights will be longer. Something is different. So it means that the time changes. It means some kind of a change. We don't like the idea that we will be exposed to less sunlight. It means less energy. We feel like something negative is coming. But there is a motivational saying by Taslak: love the trees until their leaves fall off, then encourage them to try again next year. So this period with shorter days will pass, and a new spring with longer days will come. Therefore, we should stay positive and look forward to brighter days. Now write the new words in your notebooks. You can pause the video lesson anytime you like. Now your time again. It's your time to write all your ideas that have to do with autumn. Please, take your pencil and write your ideas in your notebook. Good luck. What is the name of this white season? Winter, of course. Please write the word winter in your notebook. What do people usually wear in winter? These two photos can help you. In the first photo, we can see snowsuit. And in the second photo, we can see that we need gloves, scarf, or earmuffs in winter time. How do you feel about winter? Some people feel like this. Have you ever heard of winter blues? It means that some people feel unhappy because of the cold and darkness of winter. It is dark in winter because the nights are longer. Therefore, some people also feel gloomy. It means they feel sad, pessimistic, and depressed. Some people feel sad. They are in a bad situation and they cannot see the way out. Therefore, they feel hopelessness. Some people want to spend their time alone. They don't feel comfortable in the company of other people. This is called social withdrawal. Some people are very tired in winter. They can't do anything. And if they are very tired, this is called fatigue. If they cry a lot, it can lead to depression. Fatigue and depression are typical for short winter days. The best way to prove it is a Russian proverb which says, "It is never winter in the land of hope." So, some people in Russia do not connect the word hope with winter. They are not optimistic because of the snowy and cold weather. But after winter, there is another spring and new awakening. So there are new opportunities. Therefore, be optimistic. And now write the words in your notebook. Once again, your time to be creative. You should write all your ideas about winter. Remember, you can write just one word, you can write a couple of words, or even a poem, or even draw a picture. It's all up to you. Just be creative and good luck with that. In order to revise the vocabulary that you will need for your reading task, you should copy the following link into your web browser, or you can just scan the QR code. There are words on the left side and there are explanations on the right side. You should unscramble the tiles and submit your answers. It means you should click on a word, drag it, and drop it next to the right explanation. Here you can pause the video in order to do your task. Let us check the answers. Mood means a state of mind or feeling. Winter blues is a feeling of depression or deep unhappiness associated with experiencing the cold and darkness of winter. Social withdrawal is the state of being alone or remote from others. Generous means showing a readiness to give more of something, especially more money than is necessary. Gloomy means pessimistic, sad, causing or feeling depression. Holi is a popular Hindu festival, also known as the Indian Festival of Spring or the Festival of Colors. Fatigue means extreme tiredness. Now you are ready to watch the video, but you will hear only music, so you will have to read the subtitles. After watching the video, answer the following questions. What does SAD or SAD stand for? In what seasons does it occur? Name 4 symptoms of SAD. Name 3 ways you can treat SAD. In order to watch the video, type in the following link into your web browser or scan the QR code. You can pause this lesson now so you can do your task. Here are the answers. SAD stands for Seasonal Affective Disorder. It occurs in autumn and winter. 4 symptoms are depression, fatigue, hopelessness, and social withdrawal. There are medications, there is talk therapy and light therapy. Now it's time for your homework. And your homework is to write a short text about the 5th season. What does it mean? Well, you have to invent a new season that doesn't exist now. Use your imagination and be creative. You should write 80 to 100 words. You should give your imaginary season a name. You should describe the nature. Name at least 3 pieces of clothing. If you have some great ideas, you can even name more pieces of clothing. And you should describe people's feelings. After you have done your homework, please go through this checklist. Check if you have written 80 to 100 words, if you have written the name for your imaginary season, if you have described the nature, if you have named 3 pieces of clothing, if you have described people's feelings. That was all for today. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson and I hope it has given you some great ideas for your creative homework. Bye bye!